Welcome back, everybody. Neofizz here, and this is episode 2 of world number 6 in the worlds I played in Minecraft before I started recording. We last left off with me standing here inside of this uh, desert biome temple, and I had finished showing that there was very little in here to see because I never furnished it. I thought it might be neat to move into, but I never really did. But what I did find when I was exploring the caves down there that are off to the side of this is what's at the bottom of this building. And this once again is a building that I have with a steel door so that my villagers can't get in because it's dangerous in here. So if I go down, long way down, we end up that's not my initial portal to the nether. That's a secondary one. If I go into this one and exit back out, then I'll end up back at my home base. But this here was a nifty skeleton spawner that I had found, and it worked out pretty good. I used my new design on it that would push them off the edge right quickly and so I wouldn't have to wait around for those last few. They would fall off right away. And I had a little work area here, which is basically storage of stuff that I was using. And over here, pretty much directly above the spawner, I made one of these bread maker machines. I saw Etho originally show this off in one of his videos, and he was talking about how he got the idea from somebody else. It was their design. And back then it worked, but as soon as we upgraded to 1.5 Minecraft, it stopped working. I'm downgraded to 1.4 right now, so let's see if it's going to work for me. Oh, it's going to work. Cool. So see how that works? I thought it was really neat the way it worked. Yeah, see, somehow I got all this extra here. So when it muffs up like that, I can go in, collect all this, get rid of all but one seed. Oh, we still got an extra one here. Close it back up. Oops, no, I don't even want that one. But I do want this. That's what I want. So see how that works? It pops it every time, and then yeah, see, it's giving me these seeds that I shouldn't have. And that was a glitch I ran into with it, and you know, after a while I kind of gave up on it. If I stand back further, I won't get them. So you could just sit here and spam it until it muffed up on you again. But oh well, you know, it worked pretty good for a while, but you know, the updates came and it stopped working properly, so I sort of lost interest in it. But I think you get the idea though. So you can sit here and make lots and lots of bread while you're waiting for the skeleton spawner to do its thing, and all the bones you got from the skeletons were useful in the bread maker. So here I, you know, get them all built up, and I could do the one-hit kill on them. There. And use this to push all the goods forward, and there you go. So that's the way that worked. And it worked good. Good for experience, good for bones, but more importantly, good for arrows. So I didn't need to do all kinds of work to get arrows when I had this. And that was the whole idea. So we'll quickly show you how this worked. This I didn't actually use to normally go into the nether. But what I did do with this is I would enter here and then exit back. And this would take me into my main house in the village, which was okay. But this was my first house in the village. I basically stole one of the villagers' houses and, you know, put my stuff in here. But then once these chests started to get too full, I then went and built this house, which turned into my main storage area and sleeping quarters, which worked out pretty good. Yeah. That on my hand. So you can see what I did here. I was a really bad boy. What I had done is villagers would keep wandering into my storage area, and when they did, I'd push them into one of these corners and throw a glass block in front of them, and they basically became my permanent guests, or prisoners, or whatever you want to call them. And that way I could just trade with them whenever I felt like it instead of having to seek them out. So I had signs labeling what they were trading. And back in this version of Minecraft, they would endlessly trade something they had. But then eventually Mojang had nerfed that, so they would only trade for so long, and then they'd stop trading that particular item with you. And here we can play a tune. So yeah, I had tons and tons of chests here that had all the stuff I needed. Actually, I'm going to grab a couple ender pearls here because I want to show something next here with the ender pearls. So let's go outside and we'll show you what's way over there. Will I get there in one shot? Close enough. Well, we'll do another shot. There. So I have this door way over here, and this was good. This led down to another area that I had. Not nearly as deep. And you can hear it. Oh boy, can you hear it. There were times, and this is one of the not too bad times, where this is my slime spawning area. And yeah, you can see it makes a lot of squishy sounds. And I could just come in here with my sword, give them some wax, get them out of the way here. They'd all fall back into that tunnel back there. Make way for more to come slithering in, or squishing in, or hopping in, or whatever you want to say. Until eventually you've got them all. And once you get them all, well, give me a sec, we haven't got them all yet. There. Then once you get them all, you can come back here, go through this door, collect all the slime balls, get all the experience orbs, quickly and easily, and you're done. Done and waiting for more to spawn. So this worked out pretty good. I used Ethos tricks with the, you can see here, the stairs and sign trick to keep the water flows going. And that worked out really good. This was a nice little slime spawner using 3 slime chunks in an L shape that I had found here. So that was okay. You can get rid of all this extra stuff here though that we don't need. And go back up the fastest elevator there is. Hey, fast elevator, what happened? I somehow lost all my minecart tracks. Well, that's not good. That's very not good. Hold on a second. Well, that was pretty strange, if not really odd. I had to reload and my minecarts come back. So now we can actually get out of here by spamming the right click on these carts. And we're up and out. And back out. And so we can continue on, because there was something way out this way I wanted to show now. Yeah. See if we can get a better angle here. Get over all this. Yahoo. Yeah. I don't mind falling a little, as you can see. Only there was a way to wind up and throw these further, but there isn't. Yeah, right on target. Close enough. Because over here, what we have is a tunnel going down. Stairway, that is, that I dug. And this will take us down, down, down. And you can probably guess where I'm headed to here. You guessed it. We're headed for the end. So, I commandeered this, set up a bed, made it all comfy, closed it off, keep the bad guys out, and then I went in here and fought the dragon. And you can see here that I fought the dragon, got the portal back, everything was good. In one of my Let's Play episodes, I'll show an Enderman grinder that I create now. Often this, so you can see, this was really lucky. This was actually walled off completely here, and this was the only opening out into the void. And I was really lucky. The dragon could hit me, and he never had a chance at knocking me out there. So after I got rid of the dragon, I did this. After watching a couple of different people and their rendition of an Enderman grinder, I decided to make one myself. And so I made this one. And as you get in closer, you can basically see what it starts to do as soon as you're close enough. It hasn't started yet. Oh, here it goes now. So you can see it starts this raining Enderman deal. You gotta be careful to not look at them still. So here, you can see them all just start raining down from up above, which is kind of neat. And this was actually Ethos Design that did this. You give it a couple minutes for them to populate. Don't look at them while you come out here. Stand in the middle, and you wait for them to all crowd around, and once they do, you start looking at them. They all come rushing on up. They make just a heck of a noise. And then you can just kill them. Kill them all real easy. I could do this with just punching them with my fists if I wanted. But I have my sword in hand, so I might as well use it. And I don't really have to hide. I can just run around and hit them all on the feet if I want. But it's just more fun to get them to all gather around and hit them. It's just a lot more fun to hit them all all at once, right? But yeah, this will keep dropping them until they get up to a certain maximum that they can get up to. And then they stop spawning. And over here I had myself an enchanting table set up with stuff that I could enchant. Or I had at least diamonds to make stuff I could enchant with. You can see I had lots of diamonds. And I would enchant stuff after I got up to level 30. And then I'd come over here and grind away at them some more, and then go and enchant some more stuff. And if one happened to slip in, if I accidentally looked at some, I could just quickly jump into this pool of water where they couldn't get to me and fight them off. So that worked out good. That was an Etho design that I copied there, and that worked out good. It was a toss between using the Etho design or the Doc M design. Well, looks like I looked at one when I was doing that. That's what this is for. Maybe I didn't look at one. I just got him to start singing a song, it seems. Okay, I'm safe. So we can run back now. And I'm telling you, once I tried when I was running back to Ender Pearl back, and my Ender Pearl throwing, it just was not good enough for doing this, and I ended up falling in the void and losing everything. So I learnt my lesson, and I don't try and do that anymore. I really should have rails set up here and maybe a minecart to get back and forth safely, but I never did. I thought, well, maybe eventually I might do that as a side project, but I never did. Never got around to it. And here we go back up, where we can get to the actual portal to get out of here. Yeah, so normally, now when I make an Enderman grinder, I don't go way out there anymore. I make something in the middle of the island that works pretty good for me now instead. And maybe in my Let's Play I'll demonstrate one of those sometime. Okay, so now I'm back at the ranch. This is where I end up here now. With lots of extra pearls too. So we can fill this back up. Oh, we got the slime balls there too. So this comes close to showing everything I wanted to show here. So I think I'm going to cut this second episode short at this point. And thanks for watching. And hope you enjoyed it. And you all just stay tuned for episode number 3 for world number 6. Because we'll be right back with that.